and friends, welcome to Nottingham Trent University. The ceremony will begin shortly. For the duration of the ceremony, please ensure your mobile phone and any other devices are set to silent. All of our ceremonies will be uploaded to our website, so you can re-watch this special moment again with your family and friends once you have got home. Official stage photographs will be available to purchase after the ceremony from Newton Level 1, opposite the coffee pod. When the ceremony finishes, please leave via the top stairs of this lecture theatre and wait along the balcony whilst the graduates enter the post-ceremony refreshments area. This is when you can applaud and cheer, and we greatly encourage it. Once all the graduates have arrived, you will be able to go downstairs to join them. Please make sure you have your ticket ready to show the steward at the top of the stairs. We are not expecting a fire drill, so if the alarm does sound, please follow the steward's instructions to evacuate the building and meet at the appropriate assembly point. We hope you enjoy the ceremony and the rest of your day. Thank you for coming.
Hi, we're students at NTU and we're going to give you a taste of Nottingham's famous nightlife.
A night out in Nottingham is whatever you want it to be, so let's look at some of the best venues the city has to offer.
Sometimes you want more from a night out than just standing with a drink and shouting over music. Bars like Penny Lane, Taskino and the Roxy Ballroom are more playgrounds than pubs, offering ping pong, beer pong, indoor basketball, pool, shuffleboard, old school arcade gaming and much, much more.
The Bodega, the Rescue Rooms, the legendary Rock City, the holy trinity of live music in North. At these three venues, you'll find a great mix of famous old favorites and loads of indie talent. Rock City is the pinnacle. It might not look much from the outside, but the acts who have played here include everyone from David Bowie to Dave.
Nottingham has always had a great stand-up tradition. NTU's Metronome venue hosts Just the Tonic, a weekly showcase of the best comedy talent. Nottingham's cocktail and mocktail scene is going from strength to strength. One venue we especially like is the Hockley Arts Club. Hidden down a small alleyway, it's a refurbed factory building split into 3 gorgeously themed rooms. We also recommend The Alchemist, where they use smoke and fire to whip up the city's most creative cocktails.
Nottingham has some of the best known pubs in the UK. One of the most famous is your trip to Jerusalem. It's rumoured to be England's oldest pub, dating all the way back to 1189. If you've had a long day and you're looking to lay your hair down, our student union is happy of Campus Life INTU. There's a bar, live music venue, loads of club nights.
Whatever your tastes, Nottingham's got you covered. You don't need to be a party animal to enjoy yourself. We've got everything here, from the big and boisterous to the quiet and intimate.
So just start exploring, and it won't be long before you start impressing your friends with the perfect night out.
Hi, we're students at NTU, and we're here to give you a taste of Nottingham's food and drink scene. We'll be taking you on a course-by-course tour of some of the city's best cafes, restaurants and bars. And we'll be showing you how to save some money along the way.
To begin, let's try a couple light tapas plates at Barry Burcone. This place offers everything from empanadas to fresh, sustainably sourced fish, which isn't always easy to come by in the middle of the country. Check out the menu rapido, which runs from 11:30 a.m. Mondays to Saturdays. It's a tasty way of saving money, and it includes the delicious crispy cauliflower.
We'll now head over to Lace Market for the legendary Pizza Misu. This place is all about the authentic Neapolitan experience, and I can't wait to try it. These guys are dedicated to the ultimate pizza base, with the dough fermenting for 48 hours before being stone-baked to Napoli-style perfection. They also do vegan options for a lot of their classic menu items.
Okay, so you wouldn't normally go to another restaurant for a side dish, but Coco Tang is worth it. And especially their Vietnamese salad bowl and spring rolls. This funky fusion cocktail bar is a student favorite. It's got a gorgeous roof garden, and you can grab a cup of their amazing house-roasted coffee while you're here.
Here's another delicious place that's a treat for your wallet as well as your sweet tooth. The Pudding Pantry's cakes and bakes are out of this world. It's the perfect place to stop whether you're looking for afternoon tea or a slice of something fancy on the go. Plus, they do loyalty cards, so it actually makes good financial sense to keep on coming back.
Back in Hockley and just a few doors down from where we started at Barry Burcone. Round off your perfect Nottingham meal with a couple of cocktails at 31k.
The city's bar scene is legendary, with the venues popping up all the time. This mellow, stylish place is one of the newer ones and has already earned a great reputation.
They also do student-friendly discounts from Sunday to Thursday.
It's a cosmopolitan and diverse city, from French delis to some truly world-class curry houses. And because it's smaller than some other big student cities, everything's close to everything else. So, start exploring and bon appetit! There's a lot to get your teeth into, and we've only scratched the surface of Nottingham's incredible food and drink scene.
Graduands, guests, and colleagues, I declare this ceremony open. Please be seated. As Executive Dean for Research and International Reputation, I welcome you to this graduation ceremony for students from the School of Science and Technology. I would also like to welcome friends and family who are joining us from around the world via the NTU live stream. Graduands, congratulations. University is a transformative time, and when your degrees are conferred on you shortly, they will be a symbol of the completion of this stage of your personal journey. When you leave the hall today, you will no longer be a student, but you will be a graduate. You will be ready and eager to engage with the next opportunities in life. But for now, I'd like you to reflect on the period of change you have just undergone. During your time at Nottingham Trent University, you've gained knowledge, skills, and experience, and so much more. Perhaps you completed one of the thousands of short or even year-long work placements on offer. These enable you to apply your theoretical abilities into a practical environment. Perhaps you took up a new sport or competed at a higher level, building your confidence and helping NTU achieve a top 10 position in the National University Sport League for the third year running. Perhaps, through part of our vast student volunteering programme, you have discovered new interests, or you've developed new outlooks. I'm sure each and every one of you has formed new friendships. Many of these will last your lifetime. While exciting, we know that change can also bring with it anxieties. There was a lot of buzz around the campus when Her Royal Highness, the Princess of Wales, visited Clifton campus last October. But at the core of that media frenzy, and their major focus on what she was wearing, was the serious message of how NTU is at the forefront of providing students with mental health and well-being interventions to support you through the changes that being at university brings. Just like you, as a university, we are constantly adapting. You will have witnessed many physical transformations during your time with us. The £45 million Design and Digital Arts building next door to us today has shed its cocoon of scaffolding that's been surrounding it for the past 3 years, and it is ready to be open to new students in September. Last autumn, we opened our first campus in London, Confetti London, building on the success of Confetti Nottingham. Once again, this year, we're second in the ranking of the most sustainable universities in the world. Of course, whilst buildings are important, what goes on inside is much more important. Our proudest moment this academic year was being awarded a gold rating, that's the highest possible, in the Teaching Excellence Framework. This is the national assessment of teaching quality and student experience in the UK. NTU is one of just a few universities to have achieved gold status both times this exercise has been undertaken. NTU is a university that prides itself on pursuing new ways of supporting our students. Amongst many examples this year, our professional student wardrobe, which is a partnership with White Rose, offers free professional clothing for career-related activities. This helps level the playing field for our students in the recruitment process. Through our work, we are transforming the prospects of our students, of the region, and of the wider world. We support businesses, we collaborate with schools, we share knowledge, we have partner organisations, and we participate in research with universities around the world. You and your academic school have all been part of this. For example, we recently established a sport and wellbeing academy to provide work-like learning opportunities for our students whilst supporting local communities and sports teams with social prescribing and performance analysis. As part of the wider Universities for Nottingham, we've received funding to establish a doctoral training centre to train chemists of the future and to find new ways to decarbonise the manufacturing sectors and help the East Midlands achieve its net zero target. Students collaborate with researchers in India to develop wearable biosensors which are self-powered and can monitor medical conditions. We're working to improve society, and you are part of that. When you've celebrated your own journey and achievements, I urge you to contemplate what change you can make in the world. Now is your moment, and the future is yours. It's an important day today. It's a poignant day today. This is the last ceremony which will be presided over by our retiring Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Sharon Hutley. By rough calculation, Our rough calculation is that Sharon has overseen conferments of degrees for around 9,000 NTU graduands and one assistance dog last year. We wish Sharon good luck in her retirement and thank her for all of the work for NTU students and the university. Please join me in a round of applause for our Deputy Vice-Chancellor. Class of 2024, I hope you enjoy today's ceremony. I now invite Ahmad Lotfi, Professor and Head of Department, to read the names of today's graduands and our Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Sharon Hutley, to confer your degrees.
Okay, I now invite the stewards to bring forward the first group of graduates. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, the following have qualified for awards from the School of Science and Technology. Doctor of Philosophy degree, Multimodal Fusion Towards Crime Prevention on the Edge by Amna Anwar. Digital Exposome, a multimedia sensor fusion approach to study the impact of the environment on momentary mental well-being by Thomas Johnson. Detection and classification of DDoS, or denial of access, a flooding attack in smart homes network using machine learning techniques and rule-based algorithm by Azma Walizubay Kadawana. Master of Science degree in Data Science, Tamoor Ahmed. Zilal Kurdaji. Blessing Mary Ochaido. Paul Olalere. Yash Bhupendra Shah. Zola Setol. Chioma Uchidandu. Iberi Mercy Olasi. Syed Ahmed. Amila Gayan Kurapa Archa Achin. Guyatri Masil Amani. Postgraduate certificate in data science, Abibayodon Adiji Aoyemi. Master of Science degree in Digital and Technology Solution Data Analytics, Karen Duffy. Kristen Marshall. Vincent Nguyen. Master of Science degree in Engineering Electronics, Fatima Sajira Abdul Salam. Tupaiki Ryan Vijendra Alamaida. Jesslyn Agustin. Adina Kachin Godwin Chinwe Okwa. Emi Joy. Kartika Nation Shri Ashukan. Samuel Braya Uncia. Lasit Shanma Prataiba Pusala. Alina Wilson. Bachelor of Science degree with honors in Computer Science, Artificial Intelligence, Mohammed Ala Matruk. Kelma Fernandez. Deshaun James. Joshua Marshall. Kavisha Mistry. Rohan Pancholi. Jarain Yankana. Bachelor of Science degree with honors in Computer Systems Cybersecurity, Mahmoud Abubakar. Muhammad Al-Balushi. Nasser Al-Hail. Al-Muqtadat Al-Mahawali. Emmanuel Amadi. Daniel Ashton. George Bratnam. Cole Chiripanyanga. Benjamin Clapp. Eleanor Cooley. Francisco Cufaro. Clinton Danso. Shinuri de Silva. Manjat Dilan. Ryan Deep. Spiridon Dolger Rakis. Jordan Foster. Holly Hinds. Michael Elade. Mohamed Jimu. Colin Joseph. Deputy Vice Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of the award to the first group of the graduates from the School of Science and Technology. I'm pleased to invite Chinyere Williams, Senior Lecturer, to the stage to give the oration for our outstanding alumni, Alessandro Barciarini, and to present them to the Deputy Vice Chancellor to receive the award.
Hello, everyone. Before conferring the remaining degrees in this ceremony, it's my pleasure to invite Alessandro Baccarini to come forward to receive the Vice Chancellor Award for Outstanding Alumni. Prior to embarking on his impressive career, Alessandro grew up in Bilborough, Nottingham, pardon my accent. As he grew older, he sought academic institutions which would move him closer to his career goal of being a professional football coach. Eventually, Alessandro joined Nottingham Trent University, where he earned a bachelor with honors in sport, leisure, and outdoor management, as well as a master's of research in sports science. Following his 3-year tenure at the university, he was offered the role of head of academy goalkeeping for Notts County Football Club between 2015 and 2018. In this role, he was responsible to recruit and train the young goalkeepers for the club. In 2018, Alessandro transferred his skills to Stoke City Football Club, where he was employed in the same role, but this time at a Premier League Category 1 academy. Eventually, Leeds United Football Club sought Alessandro's expertise, whereby he successfully scouted, recruited, and helped develop Elon Melier Christopher Klassen, and Ella Caprile. At Leeds, Alessandro worked under and learned from Marcelo Bielsa, widely considered as one of the greatest football coaches of all time. In his time working under Marcelo, Alessandro went on to win promotion to the Premier League, winning the championship in his first season, and then spent a further 2 years at Leeds in Premier League. He left Leeds for his current role as head of goalkeeping at Sunderland. Alessandro's commitment to excellence and community engagement garnered strong praise from his former Leeds colleagues. Alessandro's history reflects a keen ability to create impactful programs which supports goalkeepers. Today, Alessandro is a respected member and contributor of football community and direct influence on the advancement of goalkeeping. His ability to integrate his early training with NTU and his practical work in sports science leads us to celebrating his professional achievements on this day. Deputy Vice Chancellor, it gives me great pleasure to present Alessandro Baccarini to receive the Vice Chancellor's Award for Outstanding Alumni.
Don't know what to say, really. I'll start with the thank yous. Thanks to Chinyere Williams, who's just read out some really nice things about me, and for not butchering my name. Thank you to Professor Sharon Hutley, Deputy Vice Chancellor, and the whole of the university for this award. I opened the email that informed me that I'd been presented with this, and I was like, this must be a wind-up, because there's no way would they give this to me, but here I am. It's really proud to be thought of as outstanding. I'd like to thank my mum and dad. They're sat just here at the front. Thanks for all your sacrifices. That's allowed me to have the opportunities that I've had. You moved countries to give me and my brother and our family a better life. And you know, I'm really, really grateful for it, and I always will be. I grew up in Bilborough in Nottingham. Don't know if anyone knows Bilborough or anyone from Bilborough? Yeah, nice. So yeah, anyone who's from Notts will know what Bilborough's like. So I won't go too far into that, but I stayed just on the right side of the law. I was all right. And I know Mum, Dad, I know there's probably times where you wanted to kill me yourself, so I think I've turned out all right, so thanks for your patience with me. Education was always really difficult for me, personally. I hated school. I got minimal GCSEs. Somehow I went on to complete a BTEC in sports science as my time as a young apprentice footballer, which I don't really remember too much of because I don't think I was turning up to class that often, but I managed to pass. And I only really ever thought about football. I never really thought about education until I was a little bit older. So when I was 22, professional gamers sort of chewed me up, spat me out, and I'm thinking, what am I going to do with my life? So I got a job in a factory, just building fridge freezer panels, and it was actually my auntie who she floated the idea of coming to NTU, and you know, I arrived in 2007 at NTU through clearing as a mature student. I was far from mature. I like to drink, I like to party, if I'm being really honest. And I liked a Wednesday night in Ocean. If anyone likes a Wednesday night in Ocean, that was me. But then at the end of my first year at NTU, I got some of that out of my system, and unfortunately I lost two really close friends. They didn't go to NTU, they were friends from where I grew up. Both two separate, really tragic incidents. And it was a really tough period for me personally, and probably a bit of a wake-up call as to maybe where my life could have gone and where I was headed. And so really, I just want to say a big rest in peace to Liam Munn and Rhys Staples. I love you guys a lot. At NTU, I met people who are friends for life now. And, you know, I've made friendships, and despite that tragedy, my time here, I always look upon it as like some of the best memories of my life. And my time here at NTU really shaped me as a person. To all of the graduates and you guys graduating today, I just want to say a big well done. I'm sure you've also made friends in your 3-4 years here that you'll consider friends for life. And you'll be probably closer with than maybe some people that you grew up with. And some of you may have a really, really clear idea of what you want to do and where you want to go. And some of you will be sat here today graduating and you still might not have an idea. And that's all right, because I had no idea. To be honest, I thought I was probably going to end up being a PE teacher and just, you know, have the holidays and stuff like that. And that was that. I'd settle for that. But whilst I was at NTU, I met my best friend, Sean Burke. He was coaching the men's football team voluntarily, and he said, "Why don't you help me out?" So I did, and I loved it. And the more I coached, the more I enjoyed it, the better I got at it. And then here I am now. So it was never really the plan. And if I'd never met Sean, I probably wouldn't have done it. So it just shows you, like, some of your choices in life and people that you meet can really help shape your future. So keep a good circle, keep good people around you. So that's a thank you to Sean. I've now coached at every age group, from infants cleaning up their wee when they pee themselves at breakfast club, to the men's football team at NTU, which was sometimes similar. And then going on to win the championship and gain promotion to the Premier League under Marcelo Bielsa at Leeds United. And then to today, trying to get back to the Premier League with Sunderland. So the journey's just been crazy, and it's never been a straight line. I was asked to pass on some advice for being successful in life. That will mean different things to different people, but for me personally, it's been grafting, and grafting and grafting, and then just do more grafting. I was never the brightest, and I said before, I never really enjoyed school, but during my time at NTU, I worked a part-time job in various factories, building fridge freezer panels, packing contact lenses, packing Tic Tacs, like not individually, but just putting them on the stands. And I played semi-pro football for a little bit of money on the side, and I did my degree, and it probably taught me two things: how to work hard and put my pride to one side, because I didn't really want to do that for life. And yeah, the other thing it taught me was I definitely didn't want to pack Tic Tacs for a living. That wasn't for me. So what I'll say is to the graduates is when things get hard, or you get rejected and you're grafting, or you don't quite make it, or you're tired and you don't think that it's going anywhere, keep grafting, keep working. You never really know how close you are. Learn your craft, aspire to be excellent at what you do, and be open to learning new things. You don't know it all. You might think you know a lot. And I'm still learning every day now, and I'm not where I want to be yet. Whilst you're learning and grafting, try and enjoy the journey. Don't think too much about the end point. You've got to try and enjoy and understand it's a process to get to where you want to be. The last thing I just want to say, I just want to finish with a poem, actually. I first heard this poem during my time at NTU. It's by an author called John Greenleaf Whittier. It's stuck with me ever since I heard it here at NTU back in 2010. I often read it back. It resonates a lot with me. I thought I'd share it with you. I hope it can resonate with you too. When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're trudging seems all uphill, when the funds are low and the debts are high, when you want to smile, but you have to sigh, when care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. Life is strange with its twists and turns, as every one of us sometimes learns, and many a failure comes about when he might have won had he stuck it out. Don't give up, though the pace seems slow. You might succeed with another blow. Success is failure turned inside out, the silver tints of the clouds of doubt. You never tell how close you are. It might be near when it seems so far. So stick to the fight when you're hardest hit. It's when things seem worse that you must not quit. Thank you.
That was very moving. Okay, right. I now invite the steward to bring forward the second group of graduates. Deputy Vice Chancellor, the following have also qualified for award from the School of Science and Technology. Bachelor of Science degree with honors in Computer System Cyber Security, Jeremy Koch. Zane Lont. Talha Lone. Kudzaishi Mubarak. Arthur Mazzilli. Naitik Ashokbhai Mehta. Liam Meredith Wilkinson. Maximilian Mikita. Madhavan Munian. Ivuma Zonio Okaji. Oganechoko Orogon. Bogdan Ehotnat Panchia. Jenna Patul. Quater Reda. Timothy Remigio. Imad Tariq. Benjamin Warren. Ben Whitmore. Stephen Yeboah. Bachelor of Science degree with honors in Computer System Networks, Jess Newton. Bachelor of Science degree with honors in Computing, Elijah Adibombo. Gabriel Adibola. Nelson Akpodza. Winnie Bang. Chloe Bark. Tom Francis. Ross Gray. Sam Jones. Philip Krupa. Vijay Maklang. Kitty MacLeod. Leonardo Moreno Duarte Salmo. Jake Needham. Ochena Oke Crow. Chloe Reed. Nirushan Sivaganga San Tarama. Bachelor of Science degree with honors in Information System, Samuel Dotron. Riley Birch. Peter Crew. Mason Island. Bachelor of Science degree with honors in Software Engineering, Iruobi Akapatasun. Mikhail Alexandrek. Al-Katab Saif Abdullah Saadi. Angel Amadi. Lara Baker. Aisha Bikarat. Oliver Bradbury. Emmanuel Chinakavi. Diren de Silva Abeye Week Remer. Rick Harriet. Emma Harris. Hazim Hasnin. Sebastian Houghton. Aidarsh Kumar. Jake Matlis. Mantas Muzraitis. Maki Nagagawa. Chukwudinka Owa Thwailo. Jakub Ozen. Dev Patel. Katrina Petricchetti. Michael Swan. Steve Tuku. Master of Science degree in IT Security, Gopi Nimalipuri. Khaydarul Islam. Fatima Sanusi Na Allah. Wentakesh Kandula. Master of Science degree in Medical Engineering, Helen Mary Abraham. Master of Engineering degree in Electronic Engineering, Najam Us-Sakib. Master of Science degree in Engineering Electronics, Abid Ali. Deputy Vice Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Science and Technology and concludes the presentation of awards to graduates at this ceremony. In absentia, Deputy Vice Chancellor, I invite you to confer degrees on those graduates who have not been presented to you in person, but who have indicated that they wish their award to be conferred in their absence. I certify that these graduates are worthy of their degrees, and I stand as proxy. Kitty McLeod, who earlier received the Bachelor of Science with honors in computing, will now present the student vote of thanks.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Executive Dean, distinguished guests, family, friends and fellow graduates, it's an honour to propose a vote of thanks today on behalf of everyone graduating from Nottingham Trent University. Despite our varied experiences of university, there is at least one thing we all have in common, and that is the success we're experiencing today. Who knew that we could juggle late-night study sessions, early morning lectures and the occasional Thursday morning hangover? But let's be honest, even with our best efforts and some last-minute cramming, these achievements could not have been realised without the care and support of those around us. Whether it was friends helping us piece together the events of last night, or family cheering us on from afar, we couldn't have done it without them. I'd like to begin by thanking the academics of NTU, both the teaching and non-teaching faculty members. It's with the support and guidance of tutors, lecturers, researchers, and all the academics right here at NTU that we've been able to gain the skills and knowledge to enable us to succeed in our future careers. Their patience, valuable insights, and willingness to accommodate our incessant questions, emails, and meetings is what makes being at this university such a great experience. I'd like to give a special mention to Robert Ranson, who has had to deal with my constant questions for the last 4 years, which, as you can imagine, probably deserves its own medal for patience and endurance. I would like to also express a sincere gratitude towards the support staff, who have also ensured that life at NTU ran as smoothly as possible, often from entirely behind the scenes. A special thanks to librarians who provided us with a guaranteed space of study. This year, I finally discovered the silent section of the library, which was proved the only place I could do work without talking the entire time. I would like to personally thank NTU Sport and NTSU for their outstanding efforts to support the organisation of the social aspect of university life. Their efforts in running events, providing valued guidance, and enabling sports clubs and societies to thrive has been invaluable. NTU cheerleading provided me with a sense of belonging during the pandemic, providing community and best friends that will last a lifetime. In addition, thank you to the staff at the university and all of our friends and family who have supported us endlessly throughout our academic journeys. I'm sure that each one of us would like to recognise the invaluable support of those who have helped us reach us personally on this journey, those who have helped us listen and whom we could rely on when we needed to take a break from it all. As I look forward to the future, I'm excited and ready to face new challenges, continue learning, and make a positive impact on the world. I hope to pay forward the kindness and support I've received by being a source of inspiration and encouragement to others. So, here's to new beginnings, seizing opportunities, and embracing the unknown with courage and determination. Thank you for all being part of this incredible journey, and cheers to the adventures that lie ahead.
So, it falls to me to say a few words to close this afternoon's ceremony. And let me start with a few thank yous. And first of all, thank you to Kitty, because you looked faintly terrified before you stepped up on the stage here. But as soon as you got up here and started talking, it just flowed, and it was just wonderful, warm words reflecting on your time and those of your peers upstairs that you've had here at NTU. And I think what was really nice was that you reflected not only on the hard work, note to parents, you mentioned the library plenty, but all of the rest of life that is part of being at university and all those friends and networks and so on that you make when you're here. So thank you so much for that. And you probably can't remember a word you said now, but your family were carefully filming it all for you to watch later. So well done. Alessandro, it was wonderful to hear about your journey as well, and such an honest and open reflection on your life. And I think I took from that was sort of be ready, take opportunities, use networks, connections, and so on. Don't try to have it all planned out, but be thinking ahead and taking those opportunities as they come. Really all the best of luck. And having worked for many years with a lifelong Sunderland supporter, I'm sure they'll be back in the Premier League one day. So it's a real privilege for me to do my last degree ceremony before I retire. I hadn't counted it up to think that it might be 9,000 handshakes and smiles and poses for the camera. But it's an absolute joy, and really some of the best degree ceremonies I've done have been here at Nottingham Trent University, because we really take quite a different approach and make these ceremonies much more personalised. They're nice and small, and it just brings such a joy to the occasion. But as you can imagine, we might have to do quite a lot of them to get through the number of students that we have. So this summer alone, we're doing 63 ceremonies. And some of my colleagues attend all of those, always with a smile and a pleasure at being here. And many of those colleagues are either standing at the back of the room or just across the road, or many of them will be watching online. And I'd really like to take this opportunity to thank every single one of them for making these ceremonies so special and so joyous. So perhaps join me in a round of applause, please. Let me now turn my attention upstairs to the graduates that are sitting there. And you are now graduates, not graduands, as you came into the hall. You have transformed by coming across this stage and having your degree conferred into graduates, and you will forever be graduates. No one can take that away from you. So I hope you feel transformed. Hope you enjoyed that. Most of you look pretty happy about it. One or two of you looked quite nervous, and I had to coax a smile out of you for the camera. But I think hopefully now you can start to relax. You've done all the hard work and you've done all the formal bit of the ceremonies, and you can be looking forward to the celebrations that will be coming up in a few minutes' time. But can I just say that as well as being graduates of computer science and similar, how wonderful you look, because you are also trailblazers of fashion, I have to tell you. Because this is the first year that the graduates are wearing the new NTU gown. And this gown has been designed by one of our own students in the School of Art and Design. They're made from entirely recyclable materials, and they're made with the minimum amount of fabric necessary to make a gown. So it really sort of shows, I think, NTU's commitment to sustainability as well as to innovation. But more than that, you just all look superb in them. So I hope you enjoy taking lots of photos with them and enjoy the rest of the day wearing them. And as graduates, you are now joining over more than 250,000 NTU alumni worldwide. They're former students who, like you, have come from all over the world to learn together, to play together, and to live together. NTU is and always will be a university that welcomes international as much as we do UK students. And in so doing, we create, along with Nottingham Trent Students' Union, a community of students, past and present, that celebrates diversity and promotes understanding. And at a time of conflict and controversy across the globe, that is more important than ever. And I want to thank all of you for playing your part in this culture of difference and, very importantly, of respect. And I trust that you have drawn inspiration from those alumni fellows who have supported you as mentors or guest lecturers during your studies. We very much hope that in the future you will also want to return to NTU and share your expertise and experience with future generations of students. And in time, we expect that some of you will be recognised as outstanding alumni, such as Alessandro, or as honorary graduates. And as our graduates, we make you a promise that we will help you find the job that will take your career forward. Our employability team is here to offer you advice, whether you want to consider further study or need employment guidance. And if you find that you're not in a job that needs a graduate within the next 12 months, we can provide a package of support which offers you a guaranteed paid internship in a role that needs your level of skills, giving you the confidence and the experience that you need to kickstart your graduate career. We'll be there for the next steps in your journey whenever you need us, so please do stay in touch. And if you do change your contact details, please let the alumni team know so that they can make sure to keep in touch with you. And when the time comes, and this will be in approximately a year or so, I'm going to ask you to complete the Graduate Outcomes Survey. It will drop into your email box, and we all know how tiresome email surveys are, and they mostly go straight in the junk, don't they? But this one's really important. It's called the Graduate Outcomes Survey. It's a national survey done across the UK of all universities, and it tracks graduates approximately a year after they've completed their degrees to find out what they're doing. And that information is really important, not just for the universities, but for future cohorts of students, because it gives them ideas about what they can aspire to go on to once they've also successfully graduated. And of course, many things will change in your life, but we hope that you will always be proud to be NTU. But of course, now is the time to enjoy your success. You still have many hours of daylight left, and of course the evening as well to enjoy. And in a few moments, I'm going to invite you to join us for celebratory refreshments in the Newton building across the road. Now, those of you who were around a few weeks ago might have been around the Newton building and thought, what's going on there? Because we hosted the last of the TV debates ahead of the general election. It was a very special day for the university. Lots of heavy security, but we were chosen by the BBC for the quality of our facilities and the quality of our people. Another endorsement that NTU is indeed a unique place to study. So if any of you ever decide that you want to give up the day job and be a politician, as you're taking your celebratory refreshments this afternoon, you can think, I'm standing where both the former and the current Prime Minister stood just a few weeks ago. But that's all for the future. I think before we send you on your way, there's time for one last loud applause for all our wonderful graduates upstairs. We've had some good shouting and hollering, but I want a really loud, rousing send-off for these graduates upstairs. Well done, all of you. Wonderful. They did it indeed. Okay, guests, can I ask you to please remain seated for the processional music and as the academic party and the graduates leave the hall. And finally, I declare this graduation ceremony closed. Thank you.